Pumpkin, Mr. Pumpkin, round and fat, round and fat. Halloween is coming, Halloween is coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Welcome to the Wicker Bar. You know me. I'm the host of this video, Lord Ziggy Blaine, the Duke of the goddamn mother flip flap and Delridge. It's cold down here in the basement now. Boy, it just happens just like that. I'm gonna have to get a little space heater or wear a parka or something. Friday, making a cocktail for Rael and myself. I'm gonna make a little something for dinner. I kind of have a very loose plan, but we're gonna get to the cooking. We're branching off. We've got to split up our brand. We're like Google. We just got to be worth so much money. We got to chop it up. Thank you to everybody who so far has purchased a copy of Cocktails and Mixed Drinks from the Wicker Bar. I've had the pleasure of mailing them all over the United States, including Hawaii and internationally, Brazil, Spain, France, Germany, and a number of packages to our friends up north in Canada. And the cocktail we're doing this evening, fuck Kevin. This is the other Kevin. We're doing the Blue Demon. I was practicing to say Kevin's last name. He's gonna have to like sound it out for me. I have it all written down here. Theodoropoulos. It's a Greek name. I'm sorry. I hate it when I can't do it. Rael thought the R might be silent, but I'm not sure. I don't want to offend anybody any more than I already have. So I'm going to drown my sorrows and all of the offense. We're doing the Blue Demon. We did the El Diablo. I think a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Very delicious tequila drink with the creme de cassis. So we're going to get up on this one. And we have our London Dry Gin that we're using. We have our Luxardo brand maraschino liqueur, Blue Curacao, which this has been sitting on our liquor cabinet for fucking years. Luckily, it doesn't go bad. And we have some lime juice. And should we just get with it? Everybody's excited for Halloween, rock and roll shows. We don't have trick-or-treaters that come to our house in the nearly 30 years. It'll be 30 years at the end of this year that we've lived in this house. I can count on one hand how many trick-or-treaters we've had. Not very many. And that doesn't include our child or any of the children that she happened to have been trick-or-treating with at that point in time. Just any strays that managed to make their way down our long and dark driveway. So Rael, she's going to be doing some fun stuff for Halloween. I'm going to be playing a rock and roll show down in Tacoma at the Jazz Bones with a band called DRI. I'm sure some of you are familiar with them. Here we go. We're going to go for. Got my recipe right here. Let me get my shaker ready. I had to throw away that other shaker from last week. I just couldn't get the lid off. It's cut my hand a couple of times. Terrible. For gin, a half an ounce of our Luxardo. There we go, maraschino liqueur. And I didn't tell Rael, but Tiki Ray is going to be joining us here next Sunday. We're gonna do a little film and a little day drinking. He likes to start early. We got our Luxardo. We have 1 ounce of lime. And just a mere half an ounce of the Blue Curacao. I was looking. I have been researching recipes for the second edition of the book, and I did find a couple recipes where blue was in the title, and they wanted to use blue food coloring. Seemed a little odd for a cocktail. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's just put that right there. I pulled these out. Just seemed a little like more dignified. There's no telling where my hands have been. Down my pants. All right. Yeah, we couldn't get the public domain radio to work, so we're silent. I'm trying to get in touch with Dan Marceau so I could get his mailing address and get him one of these books, but he's kind of a mysterious guy. He's not available through Facebook Messenger. La da da da. So hopefully, people are starting to get their books. Been doing a couple of trips to the post office. Very exciting. I like the post office. I like to see the shenanigans, the stupidity of some people when they go to the post office. It's kind of that privilege thing. People go to the post office, they think they're going to do everything there for them. And that just doesn't work that way. But they've had to be a lot nicer than they used to be. All right, Rael, join me. Rael has her Seahawks colors on. It's kind of like the Seahawks. We're going go Hawks. Break that two wins, 5 losses. Let's see how we're doing here. That's all right. Tart, and you get the Luxardo. You don't taste the gin. You don't taste the Curacao at all. Sometimes the Luxardo seems to be a little wee bit on the overpowering side. Well, geez. Thank you all very much for joining me. Lord Zippy Blaine. I haven't checked to see how many subscribers we have lately. We're getting there. Becoming an influencer. That's why I'm starting to grow a little. I'm going to grow a little 5 o'clock shadow, kind of make me look a little sexy. And I'm going to dye my sideburns. Actually, I'm going to dye all my hair. I'm going to dye it black. That's what I'm going to do.
Just for men.
Just for men. Grecian formula. Just a little bit. Just combing in a little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna do a wiki Widmere. Well, all right. Thank you very much from the Wicker Bar. I mean, that's it. That's all the cocktails for this week. We'll be back next Friday. It's going to be November. We have some guests that are going to be joining us for happy hour next Friday and Tiki with Ray on Sunday. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a couple more guests on Friday. I don't know. We're still we're pretty sure it's happening, but you know, plans are always subject to change. That's it, Mr. Pumpkin. Mr. Pumpkin, Mr. Pumpkin, round and fat. I don't think he can say fat anymore in preschool, but we used to. Round and fat, Halloween is coming, Halloween is coming. Ooh.